Hi, hello, I'm Adekunle Tosubidemi from Research Scholars Team. Uh, Today, we are going to be welcoming you into what we title the history of data management. So, before we do that, before we dive into it, we want to seize this opportunity to appreciate your time for staying with us. Thank you very much. We dearly value that. So today we'll be diving into what we call history of data management. So history of data management, that actually throws the questions into mind actually. If data governance, GDPR, NDPR, CCPA, HIPAA, all these regulations are new, so to say. But there is management of data being done by organizations in the Babylonian era, during the ancient times, the Stone Age. Because if you look at, if okay, the during the Pharaoh era, because if you look at the pyramid for an example now, the pyramid is still in existence. It's real, and we also have the likes of amphitheaters in the olden days that were being constructed at the same time. But the pyramid is still in existence, well intact. So that's not just engineering, that's management, you know, sustainability, so to say. So now there is management of data being done by organizations in the past, and today, in the present age, organizations are managing data. So we can say that by 11 by 11 o'clock today or 10 p.m. today, we can then make a plan on how we are going to be managing data in our own organization tomorrow. So we've talked about three things now in a nutshell: the past, the present, and the future. The past, the present, and the future. So now, what we are actually going to kick start from is this: the past of data management. How data management is being done in the past. So now, that takes us into what we refer to as eras of data management. And the first era is the pre-digital era. The pre-digital era. So the pre-digital era, the pre-digital era. So what we are trying to say here is that before the world got digitalized, before the existence of computer machines and computer systems, organizations are managing data, and we want to look at how it was being done. So now the pre-digital era. I want you to take a moment and imagine a time when data was not stored in servers. And now, a time when data was not stored in servers, a time when data was not stored in servers. Yes, but where? But in dusty archives and paper files. So I want you to imagine a time when data was not stored in servers. Servers here, we're talking of Google Cloud, Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure, we're talking AWS. So there was a time that data was not stored on these servers. No. But where is data stored? This data was stored here. Paper files and dusty archives. So that's what we're trying to say. So now, and that takes us to one key important point, which is honestly giving flowers to those who actually deserve them. And you see, there's one thing about early pioneers, the great women and the great men in the field of data management. There's one thing about them that I love. You know, early pioneers, they realize the power of organized information. Even before the digital age, they realize the power of organized information. So now, what I'm trying to say is very simple. Early pioneers realized the power of organized information. Organized information. Even before the digital age. Early pioneers, they were being proactive, being futuristic. So, what do they tell us? They realize the power of organized information even before the digital age. So, what we're trying to say is very simple here. If you take a look at it, if information, if an organization information is well organized, what does it give us? It's simple. This is what it's going to give to our organization. Power. If an organization information system is well organized, it gives us power. Yes. That's what we're going to use to better our business model. To check if we're actually on the right path that aligns with our strategic priorities. So that is what we're going to use to better serve our customers, to better understand our customer segment, to be able to provide them the right product and services. We can sell this information, we can hold this information, we can use this information to achieve whatever we want. So that's power. And how do we get this power? Through information. Simply because that information is well organized. Sales department information well organized. Marketing department information well organized. IT department information well organized. Security department information well organized. Enterprise information system well organized. That's power to our organization. Yeah. So that's exactly what that's what it does. That's what we're trying to say. So now, a prime example. And now after, you see, the early pioneers, shout outs to them. Honestly speaking, they did a very good job at this. And it's because of, you see, that actually kickstarts a revolution where today's data management seed was quietly planted. The action they took then is what we are benefiting from now. So shout out to the early pioneers, the early women and early men in the field of data management. Thank you very much. And the predigital era, that's where we are. So now a prime example is hospital. So hospitals maintains hospitals okay. Hospitals. So hospitals maintains patients record on paper charts. Hospitals maintains patients records on paper charts. So this has its own challenge. It has its own challenge. Maintaining patients record on paper charts. You see now, searching for a specific data is going to cost time because we want to go through paper 1, paper 2, paper 3. Yeah, file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4, file 5, file 6. Section 1, section 2, section 3. Catalog 1, 2, 3. So you see what I'm saying? So hospitals maintains patients record on paper charts. They were getting it done, fine, but this, of course, do lead to error sometimes. And most times, in most cases, it costs time to search through all those files. Imagine filing cabinets in offices, a lot of paper files to search through. So now, this limited, as a result of this, as a result of hospital maintaining patients' record on paper charts, it's limited, it leads to error, leads prone to errors. Prone to errors during searching. While they are searching for a particular data, it's prone to error. And also time. So institutions whereby there are emergencies, so we can have series of, file mismanagement, file mishandling, and the likes, which is going to question ethical practices in the organization actually. So as a result of this, it limited scalability. Limited scalability. Scalability. So what we're trying to say is during the pre-digital era, before a data got digitalized, organizations were actually getting it done. They were getting it done fine, but not in the best, most efficient way. So, and a prime example during this era is hospitals. So now this now takes us to the next era, which is the birth of digital data management. The birth of digital data management. Thank you.